Let's discuss how I search for the best property. So basically how I get the most profitable property. So before we get into location and all of that, I will start out with saying I do like to aim for large properties. So if you think about it, the large properties, you're paying less per bedroom when you think about how much you're paying in rent. So let's just use Atlanta for an example. So let's say like the average 3 bedroom in Atlanta is $2,000 and the average 5 bedroom in Atlanta is $2,500. If you pay just $500 more, you can get those 2 extra bedrooms, which in turn will allow you to charge a lot more as a short-term rental, and your short-term rental income heavily outweighs that extra $500 that you're spending. So you are basically paying less per bedroom when you just pay more, a little bit more for a larger home. You'll be able to make more money as a larger home. So there's a lot of benefits to getting a larger home. Of course, you'll be able to charge more because if you think about it, the larger the group of people, the more they can spend. So if you're able to accommodate like a group of 10 people, each individual, assuming they're all adults, each individual will be able to split that cost. And so it'll be more affordable for them if they even pay you more, but they split it at least amongst more people. So that's how you're able to charge more. And the people who are actually booking it can even spend a little bit less just because, yeah, you're able to split it amongst, more people. Another reason you're going to be able to charge more for a larger home is that there's not as many available for short-term rental. So basically the largest amount of homes you're going to see available are going to be the smaller homes. So like 3 bedrooms, that's probably the most you're going to see. But when you get in the 4, especially the 5 and up, then there's not going to be a lot available. So the more bedrooms you have is going to set you apart from the competition, and they only have so many options. They might be choosing between you and just a few more people because you're the one who had 8 beds, and that sets you apart, and you're able to charge more because you're able to accommodate more people. So that's why I really recommend getting that larger home. Now, the negative of that is, of course, you're gonna probably already be thinking, oh my God, that's a larger investment. And it is when we're in regards to not only the rent, but also the furniture, decor and all of that will cost more to get the home set up. But I really strongly think that it's still worth it just because there's a lot of inventory with these 3 bedrooms, and the profit is going to make more sense later on. And maybe you can just get a furnished property instead of you investing the money, and you can bypass that altogether as well. And I've gotten a handful of furnished properties myself. So that saved me a whole lot of money, and I definitely don't regret doing that. So as you can probably tell, I recommend for the best bang for your buck is to get a large property.